Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Era Hardcore and our Forsaken Priest. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and joining me here today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing well. We are headed over to Durotar. We're going to do some questing out of Razor Hill, out of Sen'jin Village. And this time we're going to get on the right tram. Let's talk to these guys. Let's see. They sell the finest meat in Orgrimmar, so I'm assuming...
Glad I could help!
I'm assuming this is the one that takes us to Orgrimmar. Let's check the other side. There's nobody over here to talk to.
Yo.
I wonder if there's like a visual difference. Level 34 Rogue is probably... well, he could be going to Stranglethorn. Level 14 Rogue would probably not be going to Stranglethorn, so this must be the right one. Last time we did this, we got on the one that took us to Gramgal. Let's see, what else? A little bit of housekeeping. I leveled up Tailoring quite a bit. With all the bolts I was able to make at the end of the last one. And we have the recipe now for the hand-stitched linen breeches. 2 intellect, 2 spirit on those. Whoops. And then we also have the barbaric linen vest. 2 stamina, 2 spirit. The only caveat is we need fine thread. And the trade goods vendor back in Brill doesn't sell fine thread. For whatever reason, they just don't have it. So we're going to pop into Orgrimmar, and we're going to visit the trainer there. They should have anything we could need. But for whatever reason, the starting vendor in Brill does not. So that'll be a nice bonus. 2 stamina, 2 spirit. And then of course on our current pants we have no stats. We could make the boots. I'm gonna save all the mats. Because I think I'm gonna be a little bit short. I need 4 out of 8. And okay, I have just enough. I have just enough bolts of linen if I don't make anything else. So yeah, we're gonna hold off on any crafting till we have the fine thread. And then for cooking, I picked up the meaty batwing recipe. But we only have the 1 batwing, so maybe next time we're questing here, we'll farm them a little bit. Alright, yeah, this looks like a ship that takes us to Orgrimmar. Those people have the stink of Orgrimmar on them, for sure. Should be good. You know what? Aha. I knew it. I had this feeling the music was too quiet. Boy, was I right. So first things first, we will visit the tailoring trainer. I don't think we have anything else we need to do in Orgrimmar. Well, then again, I could train level 10. That's kind of an important level to train. We get Mind Blast, Resurrection, and Shadow Word Pain rank 2. We also get another rank of Lesser Heal. So yeah, maybe we want to go do that. That's gonna happen back this way. Tailoring, I'm not exactly 100% sure on where the tailoring people are at. I also don't think this little avenue goes anywhere, does it? Well, maybe it does. Tailoring might be in the drag. I thought this might take me where I wanted to go, but it did not. It looks like I might have to climb the tower. I should have just went the old-fashioned way. Let's go through the drag first. It's going to be a longer run, but it's going to be a little bit more straightforward. And it does look like the tailoring trainer is back that way, so we'll have to circle all the way around to get out to the spirit trainers. Or the priest trainers, rather. Unless there's one in Razor Hill. Because we are going to go that way. Yeah, okay. We can just hold off on the training until we're down in Razor Hill. That's absolutely fine. Oh, we also need to learn the next rank. There we go.
Victory!
Tailoring supplies. We need 2 of these. Oh no, we need 3 of them. Okay, there we go.
Go forth to victory.
Sadly, it means we don't get to wear the cool robes anymore. And there we go. At least they have stats.
Makra. Dabu.
So we will head right down to Razor Hill. We'll pick up everything in Razor Hill. We'll probably tackle the low-level quest first. There's the level 7 quest at the human area. So we'll probably do that one first. And then we'll head down to Sen'jin Village. I am trying to practice buffing more people when we're not in combat situations. When we're not in places where not having mana could get us killed. A lot of times I notice people are already buffed. I am going to grab this quest, but I don't know that we're going to do it right now. We could kind of check it out. I'll make a pass through the area, but this quest is always really farmed out. So, yeah, we may have to skip it. It's also kind of a higher level than what I want to be working on here. But we'll swing through and see if... maybe we can get some of the items now, some of the items later. Maybe we can actually get it done and get the follow-up. Because the follow-up is a straight-up kill quest. Not nearly as hard to work on as the initial collection part. Yeah, so far nothing. It only takes 2 or 3 people to farm this one out completely. Because there aren't many locations where the bags spawn, and the bags don't respawn super quick. So yeah, that's not a surprise that we didn't see any. We're just going to keep going for now. We'll try this one more time later on. But ultimately, if we miss out on it, it's not a big deal. If we miss out on a couple of quests here and there, we'll just do extra dungeon runs to make up for it. From what I've experienced on my warrior so far, it's pretty easy to get into groups. Especially as a healer or a tank. Lots of groups going out, lots of people listed for various stuff. So we shouldn't have any problems running like 2 or 3 rage fires. And then just doing that with every dungeon that we get to. The horde side, you know, we have it pretty good because we have rage fire at 15, then we have wailing caverns around 18-20. Obviously it's hardcore, so you know, we'll have to see how that affects how many people want to do groups. There is still the limit of 1 dungeon. You can do the dungeon once per day, so we can't exactly do them back to back. It would have to be on different days. I am going to set my Hearthstone here. Should probably be here for a little bit.
What are you looking for? May your blades never dull.
And let's go around and we will pick up all of the quests. Let's start with training. Training would be a really good idea. I don't want to forget. We also have a priest quest.
Hello, man.
Touch of weakness. You are far from home, priest. You are needed there back in your city. And do I even really care about touch of weakness? The next melee attack against the caster will cause 8 shadow damage and reduce the damage caused by the attacker for 2 minutes. By 2 for 2 minutes. I mean, it seems neat.
Bye-bye now.
It's definitely not a need to have.
Hey there.
And now we are basically broke. But that's okay. Let's do rank 2 and rank 3 now. Let's like kind of rank it up. We got Smite rank 2. Shadow Word Pain rank 2 needs to come out. Can get rid of our melee attack. We can drag Mind Blast out. Probably be kind of opening with Mind Blast. only throwing smites as we feel like it's really necessary. Okay. That is it. Ah, yes, we never spent our talent point. It's kind of a toss-up. Like, you can make a case for going into Wand Spec first or going into Spirit Tap first. I typically go into Spirit Tap first. In my opinion, you want to get 5 points into this as soon as you can, because then every time you kill an enemy that gives experience, you're regenerating a boatload of mana. And if you do it right, you never have to go So yeah, we're gonna go 5 points Spirit Tap, then we're gonna jump over and do 5 points in Wand Spec.
Blood and thunder. Strength for the Horde. Durotar. Speak, friend. Sunk.
So yeah, what we'll do is we'll take care of the level 7 stuff first. After that, we'll be heading down to Sen'jin Village. And this area, although typically pretty dangerous, I would say, should be good for us at level 10. Should not cause too much of a problem. I kind of wonder if on these weaker targets, if Shadow Word Pain is even necessary. Or if it's simply a waste of mana. Because I'm pretty sure if we just Mind Blast and then we wand them, anything this little is gonna die pretty quick. Yeah, like, it seems like we could just save the mana. I mean, in the time the enemy dies, Shadow Word Pain might tick twice. I feel like if it doesn't tick at least half of its time, then it's probably not worth putting up on an enemy. Let's see. There's one tick. I'm pretty sure it only ticked once. For 11 damage. It's 50 mana for 11 damage. I don't think that's worth it. Somebody's ripping through here, and somebody died trying to rip through here. It's a cautionary tale. Well, that went okay. Happy to have a little bit of help here with the way the respawn rate is. And so now we need to go up the back staircase and we open the chest. Or I just fall off the staircase, that works too. We still need a bunch of sailors. We still need one marine. Yeah, I just want to drop combat though. There we go. Okay, yeah, we can stay outside to get the rest of the kills that we need. I love when they shield bash me because I have mana, but I'm just wanding. And it does nothing. Oh, there we go. We proc Spirit Tap. It's going to be really good when we're proccing it every single kill. Sometimes you can find the Marines far out from the wall. Let's head out here, or the sailors rather. Let's head out here and see if we can find any. Well, there are bodies, so we had the right idea. Plenty of bodies. There's even one all the way out there. That's really far. Here we go. I think it's okay just to go back and get these ones turned in right away. Although, are we gonna outlevel them? No, there's basically no way we outlevel them. To outlevel them, we'd have to get to level 13. We're not gonna hit level 13 even if we do everything there is to do down here. Yeah, let's just go south. I guess we're not really in a rush to get them turned in. Because it's not going to impact anything too much one way or another.
Relax. See ya later. Later. Relax. Greetings, man.
Our quest log is full. That's pretty crazy. We only have quests in 2 zones. And our quest log is full. Huh, okay, well. Well. I'm gonna drop the priest quest for now.
How you doing?
And I'm still gonna be 1 slot short. Maybe I should have gone back and turned those couple of quests in. One of them would have given us a follow-up anyway. Okay. What can we easily pick back up? Any of these quests we can pick back up. Let's drop this one, and we'll just grab it again once we're back. Okay, this guy's in a slightly different position than usual.
What you want?
Since we can tackle this however we want, let's go do the centaur plans first. Yep, we're right behind somebody who's clearing these guys out for us. That was an instant respawn. Alright, we'll let him take care of that one. I guess if we're in a group and we burn the item, we both get credits. That's something I never thought about before with this quest. So yeah, not a bad idea to group up here. For some reason, that never occurred to me. So when I burn this, he should get credit. Lots of warriors charging around. Maybe he didn't get credit. He's waiting back there like he has to click the item. So maybe you don't share credit when you're in a quest. Maybe one of you guys knows the answer to that question. Yeah, it seems like he has to click him himself. We found a small black pouch. You know what? I'm gonna wear it with pride. Oh, that's right. On a Forsaken, our breath meter doesn't move down very quickly. Look at that. It's not endless, but it's pretty freaking close. Like, look at how slow it's moving. Oh, I forgot about that completely. That's a really good benefit on hardcore. Just in general in classic era, because if you're not undead, this breath meter diminishes so quick. I guess I don't even know what our other racial abilities are as Forsaken. Cannibalize? What else do we have? Will of the Forsaken, instant 2-minute cooldown. That's gonna provide immunity to charm, fear, and sleep while active. May also be used while already afflicted by charm, fear, and sleep. Oh, that's really nice. 2-minute cooldown on that one. And then we have shadow resistance increased by 10. Cool. So with Cannibalize, only works on humanoids or undead. Why did it work when we did it on the Makura? Oh no, is the Makura crab thing considered humanoid? Or does it use the cooldown even if we can't gain the effect? So, yeah, it says only humanoid or undead. Oh god, these things are listed as humanoids. Oh, for some reason that's so gross to me. I despise these things. You know how some people hate giant spiders? They have like arachnophobia in games? These creatures are the things that haunt my nightmares. There's something about an upright 5.5 foot tall crustacean that just really gets underneath my skin. Like, just makes my skin literally crawl. And now to find out that they're classified as humanoids is so awful. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I hate crabs much more than spiders. I don't know if that's a phobia. Phobia of crabs. Things in the sea that crawl. In my mind, the only things in the sea should swim. They shouldn't crawl. If they crawl, there's something wrong. Alright, that's all the eyes that we need. We need 2 more of the crawler mucus. This might be the fastest we've done this quest in a while. Typically this area is pretty farmed out and the drop rates are not great. Alright, that one is done. Let's go back, we'll turn these ones in, we'll vendor, and then we'll head out to the Echo Isles to take care of everything else.
What be on your mind? You be careful, man.
Won't be shy. You be careful, man.
Talk to me. Spirits be with you, man.
We are looking for raptor eggs and we're looking for tigers. And we're going to scout the outer islands. Try to get those objectives wrapped up before we head to the main island to fight the trolls. Now, depending on how many people are in the area today, this quest could turn out to be nigh impossible. This is one of those horde-side bottleneck areas. There's our first egg. Alright, let's head over to this bigger island. If we're patient, we should be able to find tigers on this island too. That being said, there are usually other people over here trying to do the exact same thing. So we might be circling for a little bit. Oh, and apparently some of the mobs are level 8. A bit higher than we've been fighting. Well, this looks completely normal. Just, yeah, like 5 warlocks all doing the exact same thing at the same time. This looks completely legit. I'm not sure how this could possibly go wrong. Just some harmless multi-boxing, at the very least. Leveling a bunch of warlocks. Very nice. This is our last egg. That is the fastest I've ever found all of these eggs. Now, if we can get lucky with some tiger respawns, I will be very happy. Alright, we'll kill this one and then we'll go after some of the trolls. Still need 2 out of 4. 1 out of 4. I wonder, like, is the point of multi-boxing them on hardcore the idea that if one of them dies, he's got backups? Is that, like, kind of the idea? If I multi-box 5 of the exact same warlock, one of them will live? Seems really excessive. Really excessive way to succeed at what's supposed to be a challenge. If you find a clever way, like, around the challenge, did you really succeed at it? I mean, I guess technically yes. But not really in the spirit of it. Oh no, he shrunk us. Strength reduced by 3, stamina reduced by 3. It sucks, but not a huge deal. Did make us quite small though. Hey, there we go. That's the last Durotar tiger fur that we need. Now we're looking for a bunch of trolls. And we found another small brown pouch. We're finally finding all the bags that the last 3 or 4 characters never found. Unfortunately, at this point, we don't need them. I suppose eventually we could put them in the bank. We should probably make a bank alt. Or we could just use the druid for that. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I might just start sending stuff over to the druid. Stuff that we want to hold on to. Stuff that we might want to pass to another character if we get this one killed. Things like that. He can fill the role of bank alt. Alright, so now all we're looking for are hexers. Or hex trolls, rather. Like this fella right here. As I look around out here, all I see are voodoo trolls. We might be better off hanging out right back by the hut. That's where the majority of hex trolls seem to spawn. Of course, I say that and then a voodoo troll spawns in. Alright, we are all done here. Let's swim back to Sen'jin Village, we'll turn everything in, and then we'll head back to Razor Hill. In fact, we might hearth back to Razor Hill. We'll see.
What you want? Be seeing ya. Okie dokie. Be seeing ya.
Hello, man. Be seeing ya.
Alright, so we got level 11. Let's spend our talent point. Boop. 2 out of 5 in Spirit Tap. Let's go ahead and vendor any junk.
Me got the good stuff, man.
I'm gonna sell one of the bags. You know, no I'm not. I'm gonna send those over to the druid. We can keep some of the light leather, but we don't need all of it. The really sticky glue we will need. Put it right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and hearth back to Razor Hill.
Bye-bye now.
For the Horde! Strength and honor go. Go forth to victory, Dabu. McGraw, strength. Lotar, go forth to victory.
Alright, so we did pick up a level 8 quest to collect some gnomish tools off the coast. It's not going to be a ton of XP, but it's also not going to be a big challenge. Let's run over there and we'll do that one. After that, kind of feel like we might be headed back to Tirisfal Glades after that. Though we should probably run to Ogremar and at least talk to Thrall. Get that one turned in, level 7.
strong heart. Go with honor. Dabu.
Alright, with that one done, let's run to Orgrimmar. We'll talk to Thrall, then we'll get on the Zeppelin and head back over to Tirisfal Glades. We can do a quick check for sacks. We have a chest out here. Couple of potions. Oh, we're getting lucky with these now. We seem to have caught a rare moment where no one is out here doing this quest. And this will be the last one that we need. I'm very happy to actually be able to get that one done this time around.
Hey, how you doing? Keep it real.
The view that you get when you walk into Orgrimmar is actually really impressive. It's probably the coolest thing about Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar is not my favorite city, but just that initial impression when you walk in, it's pretty freaking cool. Alright, we have to go all the way back to the Valley of Wisdom to speak with Thrall. Is there anything else we want to do while we're here? Yes, we want to train the next rank of skinning because we are pretty close to capping out, but we're not there yet.
So. For the Horde.
Let's stop by the bank really fast. We can drop these bags.
What are you looking for? Strength!
This might be our Zeppelin arriving just in time. Maybe not. Maybe that's Gromgol. Yeah, it looks like it's circling to the other side. That's gotta be the Gromgol Zep. Not the one we need. I wonder if it's worth it to open with a Mind Blast, then a Smite, then a Shadow Word Pain. Especially as we proc Spirit Tap more often. Maybe we can do Mind Blast, Shadow Word Pain to get that going, and then Smite. And there's our Zeppelin. Alright, I'm going to use the Zeppelin ride as an opportunity to step away for 1 minute. I will be back, hopefully before we dock at the other tower. So there was at least one quest that we dropped. We'll have to run to Brill to grab that. There's the Prodigal Lich. Prodigal Lich is a lot of running back and forth between this island and Undercity, and I think I'm going to skip that one. We have more than enough ways to make up a little bit of XP. There's probably a safe place to jump down. I just won't risk it on hardcore. It's not worth the risk. Like, I can jump down right here and that's good enough.
This had better be good.
Okay, so we are going to head out to the Agamand Mills area. After we're done with that, we're going to slide along the coast to do some murloc stuff. It's going to be easier to do all this stuff if we have as empty of an inventory as we possibly can heading out.
I haven't got all day.
There we go. We haven't really been using a lot of water. We haven't needed it. If I ever want to level up cooking, I'm gonna have to really focus on it at some point. Maybe I'll have to do fishing as a way to level up my cooking, because otherwise we could grind on some enemies. Right now that'd be boars or like dire wolves or wolves. Alright, well, I will save the cooking for later. Let's just head out. So we need items from the warriors and the casters. We need a bunch of named guys. Basically, we can fight everything in this area while keeping our eyes open for the named guys. The first one that we're going to see is going to be somewhere in this area, and that's Devlin. He is wandering right here, actually. That works. This seems like a little bit of a risky pull. I have a bad feeling that I'm going to get all of these guys, so I'm going to drink my mana back. Maybe the Warlock will pull one of them. Because, yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit of a shit show. Yeah, we definitely got all of them. The Warlock looks like they're going to take one of them off of us. So that's awesome. Not bad. The trick for pulls like that is to let Weakened Soul tick down a little bit before you initiate the pull. That way, as soon as they eat through Power Word Shield the first time, you can simply re-up it. Let's definitely join the group here so that we can tag this guy. Everybody wins. And by guy, I mean Gale, Ghost, Spectre, Apparition. Alright, I did not mean to pull a second. I didn't see that they were that close that they would aggro each other. That's going to be unfortunate. If we're going to get this guy, that's going to be super unfortunate. Let's try not to add him. Okay, we narrowly avoided adding this third guy. That would have at least required that we pop a potion. Might not have been the end of the world, but glad it didn't come to that. Someone just killed Gregor over here, so he's gonna spawn somewhere in this area. And if he's like other named guys, he should spawn pretty quickly. So we're gonna hang out here for a second. Yeah, see, he's already back. Let's see if we can tag him really quick before anybody else happens along. Is it going to be safe to tag him with this other mob around? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see if we can get away with it. I'm really close to this other guy. Feel like we're okay for right now. So the last guy we need is Thurman. I believe he's a little bit south of us. I thought he was somewhere around this area, one of these two windmills. Yeah, he spawns over here somewhere. Let's hang out kind of in this area for a second. We'll fight these cracked skull soldiers. Oh, we got both of them. Lovely. Ah, nice. We also found the letter to Yvette. It's a little bit of bonus XP just for turning it in. I don't think it chains into anything, though. Maybe it does. Maybe it does chain. I actually don't remember. I know that sometimes we find the item and sometimes we don't. Kind of reminds me of the gold schedule over on the Alliance side. We also picked up a Severing Axe of Agility. Very nice. That person was apparently very sad that we killed the named guy. It's okay, he'll respawn in like 10 seconds. So we need a couple of notched ribs from the warriors, and then we'll head over to deal with the murlocs. Alright, that is level 12. Let's spend the talent point right away. And then we have some pretty good ability upgrades waiting for us back at the trainer. But we're going to stay out and we're going to at least clear the murloc quest before we go back. And that is the last notched rib that we need. Okay, let's head up into the northeast portion of the map. And we'll find somewhere relatively safe to drop down into the murloc area. This is a level 11 enemy. We don't really need to be fighting level 11 enemies. Let's see if we can find somewhere safe to drop. I think this is pretty decent. Okay. We might want to get a heal in. And there we go, murlocs. We pulled 2 of them. Not what I had in mind, but we should be okay. They're a bit of a lower level. Let's kill the runner first. Luckily, we killed that runner before the patrol passed by. Otherwise, we'd have had that patrol as well. That could have been bad. We have 0 inventory. Pretty typical when dealing with murlocs. I was hoping that we had clams to pop open, but no, we're just full. Yeah, we just don't have any space. We'll drop a couple things we don't need, just so we can keep moving. We need one more fin and then we can head back to town. And there we go. Alright, let's beeline it straight back. Turn everything in, empty our bags, and see where we stand and what we want to do next. We're also going to want to train level 12, which is a fairly significant level for us. Inner Fire is going to provide some additional armor, and then new ranks of Fortitude and Power Word Shield. Very big for us. So far, I feel like our progress on the Priest has been very smooth. I have really been enjoying the journey on the Priest. The button pressing is fun. The flow of combat is nice. The momentum we maintain from combat to combat is also very good. Night and day difference for me from playing on the Druid, trying to make myself play a class that I didn't really like, to coming back to the Priest feels like coming home.
Speak quickly. Our time will come. Remember, patience. I'm listening. Victory for Sylvanas.
So we also picked up some slumber sand there. Kind of similar to the really sticky glue. The really sticky glue renders them unable to move. The slumber sand puts them to sleep. These share a cooldown. So it's like, oh yes, we have both of them, but we can only use one at a time. As cool as it would be to sticky glue one guy and put another one to sleep in like a really bad situation.
What now?
I feel like maybe I want to hang on to that axe. It's a level 5 axe with 4 agility on it, which seems really good. I guess I would use that on a hunter. Just 4 agility really early on.
Our time will come.
I should start mailing stuff to the Druid. Let's do that. I'm gonna send the bag as well.
Hello?
Speak quickly. Trust no one. Remember, patience, discipline.
So at this point, I think we basically have all of the rest of the quests that we're going to do in Tirisfal Glades. We might even be able to hang out here and get them all done before going back to Durotar and finishing things up over there. But I am going to take a break right here for today, guys. Thank you all very much for joining me. Really do appreciate all of the support on this series. It does mean the world to me, so take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.